Okay, so backing tracks. Now the first thing we need to learn with backing tracks is how to play along with a backing track and how to keep tempo with that. Now the first part of a backing track, you'll hear a click, and that click lasts for 2 bars. So for example, what you were doing last week with that chord progression, we're going to do the same chord progression but with a backing track. Now just have a listen to the backing track first and you'll see what I mean. It starts off with some clicks. You'll hear 8 clicks. That represents 2 bars. You'll hear click, 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 and then into it. That's when the song will start. So what you want to listen out for, and this will be the same with every single backing track, it'll always have 2 bars or 2 measures of click before you start. Basically that means we can get prepared. It's just so we know where to start. So when the backing track starts, simply listen for those 8 clicks and then start strumming. Remember to get that strumming pattern locked in first. There's the same strumming pattern, down, down, up, down, down, up. So let's have a listen, shall we? So this part's going to be really fun, guys. We're going to play along with a backing track for the first time for a lot of you beginners. Now for the absolute beginners out there, what I want you to do initially is just do downstrokes. We're going to do downstrokes on each chord. I'll show you what I mean when we have a go. So why not let's just get straight into it. Let's do it. Backing track time. Okay, that's 1 bar, 2, 2, 3, here we go, and down, down, down. And then 1 strum, I want you to change chords to A. 4 strums and then 1 strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, back to A. 3, 4, and the first strum. Then change again and do the same. If this is too easy, add an extra strum. Like I did then, you got 2 beats now to change. 1, 2, and then change back to E. Back to A. Hopefully you're keeping up, guys. Now we add 3 strums, so we're going to go 4 strums, then 3. 4, 1, 2, 3, and that's quick stuff, guys. 1, 2, 3, and just keeping up with those drums. Pretty stressful now. Now if you're really confident, all of them with the downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick change. You're pretty pro if you're doing this, guys. And the E chord. What's going on there? Back to A. Get your fingers sorted out. If you have to keep up, you might struggle. You'll just have to and back to as long as you start on the beginning, and if you get messed up and you go just get the A ready and just come back and join in, or maybe take it back a notch. Okay, very cool, just like that. So pretty cool. If you're an absolute beginner, that's the coolest way to do that. If you're a bit more advanced, I want you to try that strumming pattern out. So let's have a listen now to what that would sound like with the strumming pattern. So an absolute beginner, just doing the strumming pattern, we'll see what that's like at the beginning. Two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 strum, then we change, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, 1 strum, change fingers, quickly get in there, and down, down, up, down, down, up, down. You can see what's happening here. We've got plenty of time to change. Now I'm going to make it a bit more difficult for those that are up to it. A bit more strumming. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, change, and down. We've only got 2 beats to change. Down, down, up, change, and change, quickly get your fingers down in. Now I'm going to strum all the way through for those real pros out there, okay? Just lock into that rhythm. Don't rush, nice tick-tock pattern, nice and robotic. You don't have to be too clever, too fast. Pretty cool. Okay, obviously we progress slowly through there. So what we're going to do now is just lay down a backing track for you with me playing and sometimes without me playing. So you've got the two options and you can just choose what level you're at. If you're finding it quite difficult, that's cool, just take it back a notch. Just start with downstrokes and just keep up with the downstrokes. Play along with me if you need to. Otherwise, if you're progressing quite nicely, feel confident enough that you can actually push forward and actually play that strumming pattern. What we're wanting is you to slowly progress and build your confidence, locking into the tempo of the drums and the backing track. Pretty cool, fun way to do things, I must admit. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the backing track. I'm just going to play along with the backing track for you so you've got something as a guide. If you can play along with as well as me, you're doing really, really, really well. Don't expect to be as good as this straight away. However, you could be progressing quite fast at the moment or you've learnt a little bit, that's cool too. But don't beat yourself up if you're not at this stage yet. As the week progresses, challenge yourself to get slightly better each time. So here we go, backing track and me playing along for about maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that backing track you just heard is also going to be in the jam along track at the end of the session. So during the week you'll have that to play along with as well. Really, really cool for improving your playing.